Welcome to episode 1, where you're going to join us on a journey to buy, sell and flip cars for a profit. Now, when I say profit, what we're going to do, we're going to leave all the money in the pot to be able to buy more cars, move them along and hopefully work our way up to a supercar, sports car, anything half decent. Let's just start the journey, see where we go. So first up is this Ford Ka. Now we've paid £250 for this car. Now what we're going to do, we've given ourselves a £500 budget, buy this car, fix it, sell it, get it through an MOT, hopefully flip it for a profit. Now, the 500 quid budget can start. We have had the car MOT'd, so with the MOT, it's had a little bit of a fail. So, we bought the car a week ago. First thing we did was get it in for an MOT. We wanted to find out what's wrong with it. We now know what's wrong with it, so let's work our way through the list of jobs that are going to have to be done on the car. First up was a tyre. It was a advisory on the MOT for a tyre. So we've just ordered one of those, £25 plus the VAT. Beautiful looking tyre. So it'll 2 front tyres will then match, 2 rear tyres will match. That gets that problem sorted. We've swapped some bulbs in there already to get it through. We've put some fresh number plates on the car. Right, let's start. So the bad news on the MOT is subframe corroded. So underneath the car, I'll put some clips in now. We'll show you the subframe cups where the suspension sits. They need fabricating, or maybe even get another second-hand subframe. We'll drop this one out, put another one in, and hopefully that can solve it. But there is a fabricator around the corner who we're praying he can just sort of clean up the metal, put some cups on the bottom of it, strengthen it all up, and hopefully that will pass the MOT then. This car is probably going to be worth around £1,000 once it's cleaned up, valeted. Might have to do a little bit of polishing here and there. There's a few little bits of damage on the car, nothing major, nothing that we're going to get involved with repairing that. We just need this car to drive well and make us a profit so that we can move along, buy the next car, and then see where we go from there. So we're going to crack on with some jobs. We're going to make a list of jobs that we need to do, get them all done. I've bought some genuine Ford wheel trims because those look horrendous. Just genuinely get it clean. As you can see, the Ka is now finished. We've just prepped this car, so we've got the tyre now fitted on the front left. We've fixed all the bulbs. We've now fitted these wheel trims. They look, they look really good. So what I'm going to do now, a key thing to selling a car is just good quality photos, and lots of them. So we're going to be putting this car on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. That is it. Hopefully we're going to put it up for £1,000. Now that the car's got 12 months MOT, we've maximised our capability of fetching the most amount of money for this car, but we're still not going to be greedy. There's ones online for about 1,500 quid. We want 1,000 quid. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but again, we paid £250 for this car, so we're not going to be greedy in the profit. So I'm going to get the good quality photos now. It's got 12 months spot on it. Let's get it up for sale, get the thing gone. Right, we've done taking the photos of the Ka. I'm just now sitting at the laptop. We've wrote down what we've done, what we've spent, so I'll talk you through that in a sec. We're going to get it loaded onto Facebook Marketplace and eBay. They're the two easiest places to sell a £1,000 car. And we think the car's worth £1,000 all day long. 12 months MOT on a car. If it lasts somebody a year and it costs them 1,000 quid, they still might get 500 quid if it doesn't pass next year's MOT. I mean, it's cheap motoring. So the market is quite good for these small, cheap cars. We think it will sell, but you don't know until you put it up for sale. So, talking through what we spent. We bought the car for £250. We've MOT'd it, 30 quid. The tyre was 30 quid on it. We've put some new number plates on it because they were distorted, £15. Bulbs, we spent about a tenner, putting some bright light bulbs, number plate bulbs, that sort of thing in there. A headlight bulb, it worked out around a tenner. The wheel trims were 25 quid. Took 2 minutes to change over. The subframe repair. So my mate came round. We ground all the subframe cup where the spring sits. We ground it all clean. It was good enough metal. It was literally the middle bit of the subframe mount and the suspension mount that had just basically rusted. Where the original hole was, it just rusted slightly. So the MOT station next door, I don't know why, failed it on the subframe. So what we've done is we've cleaned all the metal, we've my fabrication mate has done a circle of steel, we've put it in the cup, we've welded it in, and then we've sealed it and Schultz gunned it with the paint. So we've put that down as 30 quid because my mate didn't really want to take any money off me for it, but I've just given him a drink, 20 quid, get himself a beer or whatnot. Other than that, prep-wise, we have valeted the car, polished a few scratches off it, generally just made it look like a tidy, nice car. It's a perfect first car for someone, maybe a young girl or something, sort of 18 years old. Will be ideal. So we're going to get that up for sale now, and hopefully the next video, the car will be gone. That's the plan.